Today we're looking at the X Series X5 lead trumpet. This is one of 100 experimental trumpets that I'm building, really to give me room to do experiments in product development so I can produce better trumpets and flugelhorns and everything else for you. So this horn was designed to be a lead horn. It is the X5, meaning it's just the fifth one. And let me see, the lead pipe on this one is a 3 and the bell is a 1 LT. I have a series of, I think, 4 lead pipe 3, 1 LT bell trumpets. And the reason I did all those was because I'm working on some lead designs for the HT6 series that will launch next year. So this one does have the Venturi gap receiver, so you can remove the receiver, you can change the insert right here, and there's no insert in there right now. And by changing that insert, you can adjust flexibility, gap, airflow, and resonance. Our 5mm modular mouthpiece fits in there perfectly, and this one is the smaller receiver. You could have the larger receiver if you purchase this horn. But for me, this was an experiment in a reverse tuning slide lead pipe design, which I am not in favor of. I'll say that publicly. I've said it many times. There's really no reason to reverse these tubes here. It does absolutely nothing. However, the experiment was really to show that it doesn't change anything. I should say it doesn't change anything in a positive way. It does change some things. In essence, you can accidentally make the lead pipe too long, and it can change the intonation, usually for the worse. So a lot of reverse lead pipe designs by some really big makers have intonation issues, because by reversing that, they have accidentally increased the length of the lead pipe. And that's a whole nother discussion. You can watch one of my YouTube videos where I get into details on how and why that does happen. But physically, if it's not made correctly, then a reverse system can really mess with your intonation. So this horn, excuse me, this horn does have the VGR system, so you can adjust everything. It's one of our high efficiency lead pipes, but it's the earlier version, so it's not as thick and as strong as the previous. However, it's very efficient. And this is a standard bent semi-round tuning slide. It has Saturn water keys on it, Summit bracing on this one, 1/4 inch bottom caps, and then our standard Mod 2 finger buttons and recessed top caps, ergonomic finger rings, and that's it. Let's play it. It's really pretty. It's very easy to play. I haven't even put an insert in here, and it feels pretty good. But by putting different inserts in here, I can change how much air I put into the horn, the flexibility and the slotting, and I can really lock in the horn to feel perfect for me. It doesn't feel perfect for me right now, but you may not even notice. If I had the right insert in there, then those would be easier. It does light up very easily. And it could be a great all-around horn and a lead horn. So this is the X5, killer horn, a beautiful example of an experiment that works really well for a lead horn. And I also encourage you to check out the X6, X7, and X8, because they are variations of this as well.